Hello to all traders, welcome to the Infinity Trading Strategies channel. I'm glad you joined my channel. Today we're going to review a 5-minute scalping strategy that is set to yield great profits and significantly increase our trading capital. In this video I will share tips that no one has ever told you before, so make sure to watch it until the end. First, we will go to the TradingView website. After that, we need to select our symbol. Try to choose a symbol that has high trading volume so you can exit trades with good profits in the shortest time possible. Next, head over to the time frames and set your time frame to 5 minutes, just as I explained at the beginning of the video. In my opinion, this time frame is the best for scalping trades. Now we need to go to the indicators section and add our first indicator to the chart. For this, simply type into the search box Ripster EMA clouds. Once you find it, click on it to add it to your chart. Now we need to enter its settings and make some adjustments to this indicator. Please pay close attention here as it greatly affects your win rate. As you can see in the image, this indicator creates clouds that are colored green and red. And based on the color change of these clouds, we can enter buy or sell trades. At the point where the clouds of this indicator change from red to green, we can consider this color change as a buy signal and enter a buy trade at these points. For example, here you can see that the cloud changed from red to green at this point, and we can open a buy trade here to achieve good profits. When the clouds of this indicator change from green to red, we can enter a sell trade and make good profits. Like at this point where you can see the clouds change from green to red. Right here, we can see that we have found a good entry point for a sell trade and can enter a sell trade at this point with the help of this indicator to achieve good profits. However, you should be careful because this indicator may not provide us with good signals when the market is in a trading range, and we might make mistakes at these points. To prevent these mistakes, we need to add another indicator to the chart to reduce the amount of mistakes. So we go to the Indicators tab and type into the search box Quantitative Qualitative Estimation, or QQE. Once you find it, click on it to add it to your chart. This indicator doesn't require any special adjustments. You can use its default settings. This indicator generates buy and sell signals for us. At points where we see buy signals, we can enter buy trades, and at points where we see sell signals, we can enter sell trades. For instance, at this point where we observe a sell signal, we can enter a sell trade after seeing it to profit from a price decline in the market. Or at this point where we see a buy signal, we can enter a buy trade to profit from a price increase in the market. But remember, making profits from the market isn't as easy as you might think. We need to pay attention to certain points which I will mention at the end of the video as golden tips so that this indicator cannot mislead you. Now that I have explained both indicators separately, we need to combine them to create a powerful strategy that tells us where to enter trades, where to set the stop losses, and where to exit trades. I will explain 2 ways to enter a trade. First, let's start with a buy order. For a buy order, we first need to look at the QQE indicator and look for a buy signal on it. After that, we should check the EMA clouds and ensure that the clouds are green and that the candles are above this indicator. If both of these conditions are met, we know we have found a suitable entry point for a buy trade. So far, this has been quite easy, but we come to the most important part, setting the stop loss. For this, we just need to find the last swing low and place our stop loss slightly below it, so that the capital we invested in this trade is not at too much risk. Now at this point, we enter the buy trade, and for the take profit, we can consider a risk-reward ratio 1 to 1.5. Now we just have to wait for the trade to close profitably. For sell orders, we need to do the opposite of what we did for buy orders. First, we need to look for a sell signal on the QQE indicator. After finding that, we should check the EMA clouds and ensure that the clouds are red and that the price candles are below these clouds. When both of these conditions are met, we know we have found an entry point for a sell trade. Now we should set our stop loss slightly above the last swing high. Now we can open our sell trade, and for the take profit, we can also consider a risk-to-reward ratio 1 to 1.5. Now all we have to do is wait for our sell trade to close profitably. Now I need to explain the second method to enter the trades. First, we need to look at the EMA clouds and wait for the cloud shown by this indicator to change color from red to green. After this color change, we should check the QQE indicator and look for a buy signal there. By finding that, we actually find our entry point for the trade. Now we just need to set our stop loss slightly below the last swing low. For the take profit, we should also consider a risk-to-reward ratio 1 to 1.5. After that, we need to wait for the market to reach our take profit level. For sell orders, initially, we need to find a point on the chart where the clouds have changed color from green to red. After finding that point, we should look at the QQE indicator and look for a sell signal there. If both conditions I mentioned are true, it means we have found a suitable entry point. Now we should set our stop loss slightly above the last swing high. Now we can enter our sell trade at this point, and for the take profit, it's sufficient to consider a risk-to-reward ratio 1 to 1.5. Now we just have to wait for our trade to close profitably. As you can see, I've explained two ways to enter a trade with one strategy, and I'm going to share a golden tip regarding this strategy. We need to be very attentive. In cases where price candles move away from the EMA clouds, we shouldn't trust the generated signals too much at those points. In fact, the farther away the candles are from the EMA clouds, the less reliable the signals generated by QQE become. And in places where candles have moved too far from this indicator, we shouldn't open trades. Well, I think I've covered everything regarding this strategy. Finally, don't forget to use money management rules in your trades and stick to these rules. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments. Love you all, and until another strategy, goodbye.